Breakfast, good old breakfast. Medical evidence suggests it is the most important meal of the day. Fortunately, a growing number of Americans not only realize this fact, but are doing something about it, starting their day with a healthy, nutritious breakfast. Unfortunately, though, millions of other Americans, not so much. Despite the evidence and advice from health professionals, they do continue to eat poorly. Science shows the old days of having that donut with a cup of coffee, well, that just doesn't make much sense anymore. And so with us today to discuss how to start your day and every day with tasty, healthy foods is registered dietitian Jennifer Colgan and Valerie Loudenbach of Grand Prairie Foods. Hey, ladies, welcome to the both of you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
So, if you were with me this morning, you would have known I didn't eat breakfast. Shame on me. So I'm glad you're here to educate me because I'm busy. I've got 3 kids. I've got to get them to the bus stop and get them out the door and all of this stuff. What would you suggest, Jen, kind of from a nutritional standpoint, for busy working moms or stay-at-home moms who just have so much else they're trying to balance?
Absolutely. The best, healthiest start to the day is a nutritious, well-balanced breakfast. So we want something easy and convenient, but we also want to incorporate a variety of nutrients. We want to jumpstart the metabolism, and we want to give ourselves the energy we need to really get through the morning.
You know what, we can end the segment right here. I'm convinced. You've already got me convinced. But here's the thing. We met some busy in the morning types just like all of us here, both men and women, and asked them this question. What's the most important thing for you about breakfast? Is it taste? Is it convenience? Or is it nutrition? Let's take a look.
The most important thing about breakfast for me is nutrition.
Probably convenience, you know, when I need to get going early in the morning, wake up late, so whatever's ready, easy to go.
I feel that nutrition is important, very important, but it's also a time together in the morning if you have time with your children.
The most important thing about breakfast to me is probably taste, but if it's also nutritious, that's another bonus.
Probably convenience, because things aren't very convenient when you're limited to what you can eat.
For breakfast, for me, it's definitely nutrition, but you gotta have the good taste.
Well, you know what, I have to say, pretty fairly typical answers, right, about breakfast. It sounds like everybody wants it all if they could have it all. And I know, Valerie, you're from the nation's heartland. My friend is from South Dakota here. A very beautiful area with a healthy lifestyle and diet and all of that. I wanted to ask you about Grand Prairie's mission in terms of taste and convenience and nutrition for not just men and women, but also for our kids at the breakfast table every morning.
Right. We know what the people were saying out there about what they wanted. When we decided to try and develop this product, we wanted to come up with something that could give people a healthy option. And it needed to be affordable and it needed to be easy to cook. I'm just like you know, I get up, I'm getting people out the door, I love to grab something and run. And a lot of times in the past, my options had been more of a fast food oriented sandwich.
Gosh, yes.
And these are a great option. I prefer them to those. And when I was doing my own little analysis, I found from a calorie standpoint, I could reduce 140 calories just with each sandwich if I use ours.
Really?
Yeah, so you've got the convenience, but the taste is great too. And my husband and I, when we came up with this line, we really made a commitment to find good ingredients that tasted good, that were healthy for us, and all rolled up into a great package. And we think we've got that, and we want to share it with people.
You know, it's interesting you mentioned that about the fast food restaurants. My kids beg me to have that, and I always say no, 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 because I know it's not the best choice for them. So I was so glad when you came this morning, because I'm taking a couple of these home with me. I think they will love them. And another segment of the population that I know loves these sandwiches, college campuses, college students, because they don't make always the best eating choices that they could. And you've got this great campaign called the Start Healthy campaign, specifically for these college campuses. Tell me about that.
Yeah, well, first I want Jen, we were talking, and she has a really good insight into why helping college kids learn how to eat healthy is important.
College kids, when you go off to college, that's really the first time in your life that you're the food purchaser. You have to make those decisions for yourself. So it can be a real eye-opening experience as far as incorporating health into the college diet.
So this is an option for them that is fast, it's affordable, and it's healthy. And we're kind of doing some fun with it at the campus. There's going to be campaigns with t-shirts where kids can take pictures of QR codes, figure out where they start healthy, do it as a group. So it kind of gives them another option to learn how to eat healthy, and they're up against the fast food challenges as well.
No, absolutely, especially when you're up at 2 a.m. studying and that kind of thing. From a nutritional perspective, men and women are very different, well, in other ways too, but we're talking about nutritional aspect here. How can they start healthy?
Absolutely. Women have unique nutritional needs, and we have fewer calories needed than men do due to our different sizes and stature. So we still want to get the maximum benefit out of the calories that we do take in without taking in excess calories that would promote weight gain. So we want to avoid things like cholesterol, saturated fat, added sodium and sugar, and especially trans fat, but still get in all the healthy nutrients, the whole grains, the fresh fruits and vegetables, and especially lean protein that women need so much.
I think that's a great point. And I know, Val, you've got this complimentary fit kit, which I think is amazing. Tell our viewers about that before we get to sampling, because I've had my eye on all this food over here.
Well, hold on, we'll get to that.
Okay.
So they can go to our website and they can ask for a fit kit. And what it is, it's got a few components in it. There's, my favorite here is this little pedometer, yes. But you'll get some other cards that will talk about how to be healthy. But even if you're just trying to figure out how to have a well-rounded lifestyle with eating, if you put this on, figure out how much exercise you're doing, how much maybe more you do, and it's kind of a commitment. I mean, it really is a total shift in how you approach, how you manage your life. So it is about food, yes, but for us, and I know for Jennifer too, it's more than just about food. It's how you live your life. And so this could be one really great component for people.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for being with us this morning on the show and sharing these great health tips as well and these wonderful sandwiches. You ready to dig in?
I am.
Absolutely.
All right, so thank you again. And if you'd like to learn more about how to start your morning healthy or how to get your very own fit kit, simply visit the very fit folks over at starthealthyfoods.com. Okay, which one do you like?